Hey guys, it's the Done Elizabeth. Welcome back to my channel. And today is Tuesday. If you guys have not watched my Sunday vlog already, meal prepping is going really well for me, and I will be posting a what I eat in a week vlog by the end of this week, so be on the lookout for that. And today I just want to take 5 minutes of your time to explain why weight loss is all mental, how I literally had to change my mind in order to change my body. With that being said, go ahead and sit down, or if you're driving, turn it up a little bit louder, and let's talk about how weight loss is all mental. When I first started to think about losing weight, because first thing anyone starts to do is to contemplate about weight loss. Like, they start to look at themselves and they maybe want to change, or maybe they go to visit a doctor and they get some bad news and they know that it's time for a healthier lifestyle change, which is easier said than done when you have had habits that have got you to where you are today. Growing up, literally all I knew is whenever I wanted to eat, I would eat, and I would eat uncontrollably. I probably only eat maybe sometimes 4 kolaches, sometimes 3 double cheeseburgers from Wendy's, fries, chicken. Like, I had horrible eating habits and no control. Like, literally anything I wanted to eat, I ate it. So when you decide that you at the point where you're ready to lose the weight, it becomes very difficult when you are stuck in your old ways, you're stuck in your old mindset, and you're stuck in your old habits. And when I say changing your mind to change your body, you have to put yourself in the mindset that I am changing. And when I say changing, you changing your habits. You have to change your thought process when it comes to decisions that you have to make when you're trying to live a healthier lifestyle. Like, some days it will always be easier to go grab fast food, or it always will be easier to just overeat. But some days you have to mentally tell yourself, I'm not the old person that I am. I'm changing. And you have to learn to accept the changes and the struggles and the obstacles that come with it. And once you get to the point that you realize that you're willing to make that sacrifice, make that change to elevate mentally, spiritually, and physically, it's literally nothing can stop you. So first up, you have that made up mind. You have that made up mind that I'm going to get started, and I'm going to do this. And once you get into the habit of getting started and do it, motivation gets you there. Motivation is what gets you started, get you in the habits of eating better, get you in the habit of moving. That's what happens. But self-discipline is what will keep you going. And in order to develop self-discipline, you have to have that mentality that you are changing your lifestyle. You have to have that mentality that you are willing to make those changes. You're willing to go through what you have to go through to get to where you want to be in a place that you never have been. And part of for me was realizing that I have to do things that I've never done to get to a place that I want to be. I wanted to be healthy. I wanted to see myself grow physically. I wanted to see myself grow mentally. And most importantly, just feeling my body feel a lot, like, so much better based on the things that I was putting in my body and the things that I was, like, just getting physical. And a lot of people literally overlook a lot of deaths are due to obesity and just bad eating habits, and just, like, literally everything that you put in your body, and the lack of exercise, the lack of physical activity will definitely affect you in the long run. It's so easy to just get up and move, whether that's walking to the trash can or, like, literally making simple steps. But you have to have that mentality that you're willing to do that. You have to be willing to make that change, make that step towards a healthier lifestyle. And I wanted this to be a quick 5-minute video just to give you some motivation that literally losing weight is the hardest thing that I have ever done. And partly because you literally have to not necessarily ditch the old habits, but you have to slowly get rid of those old habits and create new ones that will stick with you for the long run. Because when you decide that you want to live a healthier lifestyle, you want to get physically stronger, you have to literally change so much about your daily habits. And once again, If you believe that you can and you know that you can, then you will. That does not mean that it won't be hard. That does not mean that you won't face plateaus. You won't hit obstacles. You won't hit road bumps that'll feel like it's stopping you from getting to where you want to be. But that's when you push harder. That's when you get in tune with your mentality, your strong mindset, and tell yourself that I made this commitment however long ago, and I'm going to keep pushing no matter what life throws at me. And I know that when I started my journey, I became very spiritual because I had to realize that me, myself alone, couldn't get through this on my own. I had to have strength from the Lord. I had to talk to him. And so now when I find myself not talking to him at times, I get weary. I struggle. My mindset isn't clear because you have to rely on the strength that God gave you when you first entered this earth. And when I tell everybody they could do anything that they put their mind to, I mean that, because literally I'm a living testimony of strength and the power of a made up mind. I'm a living testimony of it because literally everything in my life that I told myself that I would do, I did it 10 times harder. And literally every day is something new that I'm going to push myself to get towards. And so that's why I named my boot camp Mind Right, Body Life, because once you get your mind right, then you can body life. Body life physically, body life financially, literally wherever you want life to take you. If you have a strong mindset, a strong made up mind, the power to allow yourself to change and create new habits, literally nothing can stop you. Stay prayed up, stay focused, stay dedicated, and most of all, stay consistent. You could do it. And with that being said, come back and mess with your girl. Peace out.